Okay, now choosing between a Galaxy Watch and a Huawei Watch involves deciding if you want a sports tool or a lifestyle extension. While Huawei excels in hardware durability and battery, the Galaxy Watches offer a much more cohesive software experience. In one of my previous videos, I discussed about why you should be picking up a Huawei Watch GT6 or any other Huawei watches instead of a Galaxy Watch, and in today's video, I will tell you why you should be picking up a Galaxy Watch instead of a Huawei Watch. So let's dive right into the video. The first reason is full Google Play Store access on the Galaxy Watches. Yes, the Galaxy Watches run on Google's Wear OS, and we get full access to the Play Store where we can install all the compatible Galaxy Watch applications, and we get to download some very useful applications. So basically this is an Android smartwatch. You can directly access Play Store application on the watch itself or on the phone, and you will be able to install some very useful applications on the watch. Whereas on the Huawei Watch GT6, the app gallery is extremely sparse. Most applications are basic utilities like calculator, simple weather widgets, etc., lacking the rich ecosystem of global developers. Now, because we have got the Wear OS access, we do get to use WhatsApp right on the watch. We can install WhatsApp, we'll be able to read the messages, we can send and receive messages right on the watch itself instead of doing that on the phone. And WhatsApp access is not there on the Huawei watches. We do get to see the notifications from WhatsApp, but we can't really respond to it. That's a limitation on the Huawei watch. And likewise, like WhatsApp, we have got many more applications like YouTube Music. It could be Spotify or some of the Google applications like Google Keep and Google Clock, etc. All are accessible on the Samsung Galaxy watches, but not on the Huawei watch. So that is the biggest limitation. If you love to use all those applications from Play Store, then this is the watch for you guys. Next, the native Google Maps navigation on the Galaxy watches. Yes, the Galaxy Watch 8 provides a full interactive map experience. You can see your live location, search for nearby points of interest, and get vibration cues for every turn. But Huawei Watch GT6 on the other hand often relies on petal maps, which typically only pushes text-based direction notifications from your phone to your watch, rather than showing you a live scrollable map. So that's another limitation that we have on the Huawei watches. Next, the contactless payments. With the Galaxy watches, you can add your debit or credit cards to Google Wallet and pay at almost any terminal globally. But because of ongoing trade restrictions, Huawei's payment system is non-functional in many Western countries and in many of the Asian countries. Even if the watch has the hardware, the software support for international banks is largely missing. Next, the AI assistant. We do have Gemini on the Galaxy watches. You can activate Gemini and ask questions, seek information from web. All that can be done right here on the watch. But when it comes to Huawei watch, we don't really have an assistant built in. But Huawei does offer something called Sila Assistant, but it is far more basic and often requires a Huawei smartphone to work. Next, LTE or cellular standalone options. The Galaxy Watch 8 is widely available in an LTE version, allowing you to leave your phone at home while you go for a run, yet still receive calls and stream music. Whereas the latest watches like Huawei Watch GT6 is primarily a Bluetooth watch. If you leave your phone behind, you lose all connectivity and you cannot stream music via the cloud. Next, advanced FDA cleared health features. Samsung's ECG and blood pressure monitoring are medically cleared in dozens of countries. While Huawei has made strides in health tech, their advanced medical features are often locked to specific regions like China or certain parts of Europe due to the lack of regulatory approval in other major markets. When it comes to software support, Samsung commits to 4 years of software updates for its watches, ensuring the Galaxy watches will stay modern for a long time. Huawei Watch GT series typically gets feature updates for the first year, but rarely receives a major version upgrades in the subsequent years. Last reason is of course the collection of watch faces. For Galaxy watches, there are tons of watch faces available, both the system defaults and third-party watch faces widely available on Play Store. Whereas on the Huawei watches, we have to live with a very limited collection of watch faces, and very few of them are good looking and most of them are really useless, at least in my personal opinion. But when it comes to Galaxy watches, there are some beautiful, gorgeous looking watch faces with some advanced customizable watch faces which are available on the Play Store. That is another important reason that you should be picking a Galaxy watch instead of a Huawei watch. Now, these are some of the reasons which I wanted to discuss with you guys. Let me know if there are any additional reasons because of which you will pick a Galaxy watch instead of a Huawei watch. Drop a comment and let me know. And don't miss my other video where I have discussed about why you should be picking a Huawei watch instead of a Galaxy watch. I will leave a link for that video in the description, so go ahead and check that out. That's all I have here. Hope you have already subscribed to the channel. If you want to watch more contents like this, do subscribe. I do keep you guys posted about all the new features, tips and tricks, updates, etc. As far as the Galaxy phones and Android phones are concerned, as well as the Galaxy watches are concerned. So go ahead, subscribe, give this video a like if you find this video informative. Thanks for watching. You guys take care and stay safe. I'll see you in the next one soon. Cheers. Bye-bye.